Hey guys, welcome to VIP News. Here are your headlines. Struggling electronics retail store Radio Shack is preparing to shut its doors and close up shop to the surprise of no one. A new study by University of Alberta in Canada has found a glass of red wine is equivalent to an hour in the gym. In other news, Lee Gifford is named healthiest woman alive. And for our main story, measles. It's the Shriners of diseases. Most of us know they still exist, but don't understand why. This may be because the last serious outbreak of measles was when this was everyone's favorite boy band. This lack of understanding makes even more sense when you consider that measles were effectively eradicated in the US in the year 2000, thanks largely in part from one of the most effective vaccines ever designed. So what are measles? Basically the worst flu you've ever had, combined with a full body rash, brain swelling, and the potential to be rendered deaf forever. Oh, and it can kill you. In the last 2 months, however, more measles have been reported than any time in the past 20 years. And as Elizabeth Cohen reported for CNN, this is a very serious concern.
Last week, 3-year-old Maggie Jacks and her little brother Eli were exposed to measles at this clinic near Phoenix, Arizona. If Eli does have measles, it's quite likely he gave it to his sister, and she could be in grave danger because Maggie has leukemia, her immune system wiped out by chemotherapy, which also would have pretty much wiped out any immunity from her own measles vaccine.
Measles are coming back for 2 reasons. First, it was never fully eradicated overseas. Secondly, as you may have heard, there are a few people who refuse to vaccinate. Typically, people don't vaccinate because some feel there's a link between the vaccine and autism. Although this link has been thoroughly discredited, this evidence has been slow to reach some people, particularly those without a heart.
Could you live with yourself if your child got another child sick?
I could live with myself very easily. It's a very unfortunate thing that people die, but unfortunately people die, and I'm not going to put my child at risk to save another child.
The resurgence of previously eradicated diseases is an effect of that classic American right to believe whatever the hell you want. Normally it's harmless. You don't like pizza? No problem. You believe that your Messiah is hiding behind Halley's Comet? Sure, you do you. The vaccine issue is different because your wrong belief is an undue threat to our most vulnerable. The right to feelings over reason is best suited when you live in a bubble. But none of us live in a bubble. Unfortunately, too many Americans are choosing to ignore history. Remember when this was a thing? Then we eradicated it. If we choose to ignore history, we choose to repeat it. For more information on vaccines and where you can go to protect yourself and your children, head over to vaccines.gov. Stay healthy, friends.